What's good, yo? Welcome back to the stream. So in this stream, we're gonna continue playing TNT bow spleef, right, in Hypixel. And yeah, we're gonna see if we can go on multiple win game streaks. We're gonna get back on the leaderboard, and we're just gonna have some fun with it. So I hope you guys enjoy this stream, and let's get started. Oh, I got kicked out for being AFK, right? Cool. All right, so we're gonna go to duels. Yeah. All right, let's do this. We're just waiting on some people to join, I guess, but wait, I'm gonna fix my screen just a bit. I think that should be better because I went into F11 mode now, right? So it's obviously gonna be, wait, let me try fixing it more. Yeah, that's good. I think it's good. Perfect. All right, so we fix it. Yeah, it should be good. So we're just waiting on a person to join and then we can face them. So currently we're still on this leaderboard. We're number 3rd on this leaderboard, as you guys can see right here, right? But I wanna get on this one as well. Obviously we haven't played in like 2 days, so we haven't even tried getting on this leaderboard, but we'll be back on this leaderboard shortly. Someone has joined, so let's play. All right, so this person, he's more careful with his shots. And honestly, with people who are more careful with their shots, what I just do, I just try going near them even more to get them more uncomfortable until I catch them and just triple shot them. Perfect example. And usually they don't come back up. And let's see if that's a perfect example of this as well. And it is. So we're off to a great start. We predicted that win just through analytics, right? But yeah. Okay, so we're rematching the same person. This guy's a long range shooter, and you guys already know how I feel about long range shooters. You just go near them, repulse them, triple shot beneath them, and repulse them again, and they're out of here. So it's pretty easy. But you can't like always be predictable. One thing I realized about this game, like because I've been so used to trapping the people in the corners, right? They're accustomed to that. So what they try to do, they try to lure me into the corner so they can double jump themselves out of it and then try like cornering me instead. So I gotta be careful. That was horrible, brother. But let's see if this can end him. Nope. We don't want to rush anything either. Then we're just gonna be out of triple shots. So we'll take our time when we need to and then end the fight when we need to. If I see an opportunity to end the fight, I'm gonna take it. All right. Good. Fire. And this guy wants a 3rd rematch. Crazy. It's alright. If I lost to someone twice in a row, I would want a rematch again too, so it makes sense for sure. Oh yeah, I got him for sure. The reason I got him because he's predictable. He doesn't have unpredictable patterns when he moves. And those people are easy to defeat, so it's only a matter of time he hits the canvas once again. I think it'll happen shortly. Give it about like a few minutes. Yeah, I got him. I think I should get him. Yep, I got him. It was predictable, right? He may or may not recover. He recovered, but the reason he went down is because his patterns of moving were predictable. And when someone's patterns are predictable, you can kind of tell where they're gonna go. Like that was extremely predictable. He got lucky there, but that was extremely predictable. I was just unfortunate enough to not be able to land that shot, but that was extremely predictable. Right? So timing and precision is much more important than all the other factors in this game, because that actually decides who's gonna win the fight. Which is why I say this fight is exactly like boxing. You know? But no one's physically hurting another. And I think this fight might be over soon. Alright, so this guy's alright, yeah, it's over. That was phenomenal. So we are on a 3-game win streak so far. Right. Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to see my camera settings. Free fire. We're just waiting for another person to join. This should be interesting. Very interesting. Alright, perfect. On this leaderboard, we're 37th. On this one, we're number 3. Alright. I first analyze the style before committing to anything. Okay, long range shooter. Okay. We already know how to defeat this person, obviously. So we're not gonna rush it. But yeah, that's what I meant. Remember I don't know if you guys remember this. Remember the time I said the thing about long range shooters is that sometimes they catch themselves falling into their own loops because they're so worried about you getting close to them that they don't think about their movement. This person just did the same thing. Yep. That's a prime example of what I'm talking about. And it's gonna happen shortly again, I think. It should, because this person's doing this, making the same mistake over and over again. Very good offense though, for sure. I'll give him credit, but I'm gonna win this for sure. Good offense though. But when you focus too much on your offense and not your defense, you become a liability to yourself. That goes for all areas in life, right? So you gotta focus on both. And that might be it, because it is it. But great offense, but when you cannot execute on the other end, you're just gonna lose every single time. So that's that. Yeah, I don't mind rematching this person, because this person is great offensively, right? So it is what it is in regard to the situation. Because what I've learned, usually what used to happen before, sometimes when I used to like triple shot them, sometimes I used to fall in the wood as well, because I'm not caring about movement after doing the offensive move, right? But I have to, or I'm gonna go inside the void as well, and we're basically equal in this situation. So when I like, hit a shot that I want to like make them fall, right? I want to make sure that I'm also proactive enough to like get out of that situation, so I don't end up in that situation, if that makes sense. It's a bit confusing, I completely understand, but this is just what the game is. I have 5 more triple shots remaining. Hopefully I don't have to use all of them to win the fight. But if I have to, then I have to. What can you do? Gotta accept it at that point, you know? Okay, that was a great defense by me. Please, that would be a perfect win if I just I couldn't capitalize. That's on me for sure. Because I got out of the situation where that person wanted to like gain distance while I was cornering this person, right? And the person, fortunate for me, but unfortunate for that person, wasn't able to gain that distance much when I was cutting off the sphere. And what happened was, I was able to get close to this person and repulse him, but my triple shot just didn't fall, so that's definitely unfortunate. So now we just have to technique our way to this win. And hope for the best. Their offense is good though, for sure. That was completely my fault. I caught myself. I gotta make sure that I have movement while I'm hitting, you know? I only have 1 double jump left, so even I'm in danger right now. I might lose this battle. So in these situations, what I do, everyone, I just like maintain distance and shoot from afar. Because if I get dropped once, I only have 1 double jump left. I'm not gonna win, right? So I gotta make sure that I'm gaining that distance. Is this playing a little bit scared? A little bit, but I have to make sure that I'm doing this or I might lose, you know? So I'm doing what's best for me. And this person might be a better long range shooter than me, but hopefully I can land one of these. Because what I do know for a fact is that this person will not get a defense at all. But if I land something, this person's done. Well, while if this person lands something, I can still get myself out of the situation. You know? But we shall see how this fight ends, but win, lose, or draw, or is it definitely a competitive match? Alright, this person's landing. I'm thinking to go to another scenery, but the reason I don't want to is because there might not be other blocks in the other sceneries, so it might be easy to like catch me and put me down. Right, so this guy's moving. Oh, okay, perfect, we got him, and we won the fight. So the reason we won that fight was not necessarily because of skill. Skill is there for sure, but we were patient. Like, there's so many things you need to make sure you're doing in this game to become successful. And yeah, we thankfully got that done. And we move on to the next one. Cool. I got this person, yeah. They're wasting their double jump, they're just shooting randomly. So I can already predict how I'm gonna beat this person. I'm gonna beat this person by cornering them, right? And repulsing them into a corner where I triple shot them and end the fight. That's the most likely situation. If that does not work, I'm just gonna technique my way to the win. So we shall see what happens. And it seems like the technique method was the one that ended this fight if this person does not survive. As it is. So on to the next one. Same person. They want a rematch. That's cool. I'll give them a rematch. I was adjusting my C and they almost got me. Okay. I'm surprised he didn't go down there. Oh, he went down. Yeah. That was bound to happen. Repulsed him. Yeah, if I repulse him one more time, it's over. Yeah, it's over. Yep. Next match. Yep. 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 Good. Yep. I wonder what our win streak is right now. Let's see. 8 games. We're 10th place in the world right now on that leaderboard, and then 3rd on the other one. My next goal in terms of like achievement is to become #1 on both at the same exact time. So I've been #1 on both but separately, right? I want to become #1 on both but at the same time. That's my next achievement. That's what my next goal is. That might take a little while, right? But I'm gonna get it done for sure. And I want it to be on stream, right? Obviously I do play this game at times, like of course I play this game like off stream, but I want that achievement to be on stream and I'm gonna make sure of it. So I want you guys to see it live with me, right? So that's something I'm focused on for my next achievement. But we gotta focus on one fight at a time to get there, and that is what's most important. All right, I think I might corner this guy. Yep. I don't think I need to. I feel like I can just like technique him out of this game, or if I'm lucky enough, I can land a triple shot that just goes right under his feet. So we'll see how this fight ends. And yeah, Oh, that was close. Oh, great. We'll be fine though. Oh, what? Alright, I wasted so many for no reason. But I'm not worried. I'll end this fight eventually. So it's gonna be good. Alright. Okay. Got him. Perfect. We are on a, let's see what game streak we're on. We are in a 9-game win streak. That's pretty cool. Got out of the way for that one. This guy's a pressure fighter, but the only way to defeat other pressure fighters is to pressure them back, so that's just what we're doing. So that's just something I'm focused on personally, and I got him. Someone clipped that. I defeated him with a shot while I was in the air, while he was repulsing. That is fire. Someone clipped that and sent that to me. That's crazy. Yo, that was fire. And the person quit because he doesn't want to lose to me again. Understandable. So on this leaderboard, we are number 7th. And on this leaderboard, we are number 3. So, pretty cool. Pretty fire, if you ask me, but yeah. Person has joined. I wonder who this is. Ah, this quit. Why did they quit, bro? Just join. Encoder. Okay. Long range shooter, so it's pretty simple. The way to defeat this person, get close to him, corner him, repulse him, end the fight. Very close to doing so, but just couldn't happen. But that's okay. We'll do it. We'll do it eventually. Or I might have to technique my way into this game, depending on what happens. But whatever it is, we'll end this fight for sure. Okay. I think I'm getting lured into a corner. I don't want to be there, right? Because I don't want to get cornered. But what I do want to do, I want to lure this person into a corner. Maybe I can let him lure me into a corner so I can lure him into a corner. Does that make sense? So let him manipulate me so that can go in my favor type shit, you know? So we'll see how this goes, but it might be working actually. Oh, that was stupid. If this person's good at repulsing, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay. I literally wasted 6 double jumps. That's awful. No, yeah. This is not my game for sure. Yeah. Hopefully I can still get it done, but okay. He fell. Let's capitalize off this. Yep. Oh, shit. Oh, that was really good. Okay, this guy's good at the game. He repulsed me while he was double jumping. But the problem with that, if you're good at doing that, then perfect. But if you're not, then that can affect you. Okay, we won that fight, but that was a good match. That was a really good match. Wow. We haven't lost yet on stream yet. That's cool. Let's play again. What's the leaderboard looking like? We're number 5 on this one and number 3 on this one. So we're top 5 on both, which is excellent. We gotta get to 1 on both at the same time. We've gotten one on both separately, but not at the same time. And we won this one again. So my goal now is to get number 1 on both at the same time. At the exact same time. Like you're looking at it and I'm number 1 on both. So let's get that next. We're just working towards that. Right? Alright, so this guy is trying to close the distance. So remember how I explained to you guys that there's a different set of fighters that like to close the distance? No, like to keep the distance, sorry, by like removing the blocks between you. So they're not long range fighters or short range fighters, they're just like a different breed. What you do is you just pressure them, because that's what they're most scared of, right? So how you go around it, you either go around the blocks, so you can double jump but just like be risky with it and then end the fight like this. So that's just how you have to work around it. All right. So yeah, pretty cool. We are currently on a 13 game win streak. Okay. Pretty fire. Yeah, this is gonna be my last game and then I'm gonna head out. But it's been a phenomenal stream. And let's finish this game strong. Unless I somehow lose, then I'm not ending on a loss, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So that guy definitely used multiple double jumps. And I don't think that he wanted that. But we're gonna end the fight soon enough and send him to the canvas. That was a good repulse, but brother, that ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. I have 3 double jumps left. We both are extremely low on double jumps, so I might lose this, but I also might win it. Right? I feel like me pressuring him is still the best choice, but I don't want him to catch me while I'm doing it. Right? So he's definitely good at this game, for sure. Skill is there, but I just gotta be careful. And I won the match. And that concludes the stream. I appreciate everyone who joined. We did not lose one game this stream, and it was phenomenal. And I hope you have a safe and happy night, everyone. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.